don't know where my last video cut out, but I walked into the from the outer courtyard to the inner courtyard now, and I'm going to explore around some of the side halls here. I'm charging my iPhone now with this battery thing, so I can go back to using my good phone. Always carry a backup. This is my navigational phone I'm using now. So I came through here. From here, this is the central area, which there's surprising little to see in the halls here. Some throne rooms, not much going on, and there's some exhibits here now before you get into the gardens, I guess. It was a separate ticketed entrance to go over here to the treasure gallery and the clock exhibit. This one's the clock, and this one's the treasure gallery. And I thought I'll do those tomorrow, because I don't know if it'll be a nice day tomorrow. It could be crap, so I'd rather stay outside as much as possible, since I spent most of the morning in the two museums off the south entrance to the... This is the birthday celebration. Long live the Emperor. There's a surprising amount to see in the side halls with exhibits. Limitless Longevity, Wanshu 2. Depicting sending gifts to the Emperor Empress. Silk, damask, horse, antique, calligraphy, painting, ancient books, records, blah blah blah. Why is the princes were required to offer robes personally sewn of precious material or other examples of women's work? God of Longevity sending peach. Classon Phoenix chain long. Pomegranates potted landscape inlaid with turquoise and jade. Fairy playing on a swing. Ruyi scepters. Gray jade ruyi inlaid with stone. Circus performance. Sky clearing blue vase with elephant shaped ears and gold tracery. Vase with double hydra ears decorated with figures offering treasures in contrasting colors. Familial rose vase with butterfly design. Monk sending longevity congratulations. Gui-shaped jasper stove with dragon ears. White jade table screen engraving with bat and Chinese character shoe for longevity. Yellow jade carved with crane holding peach on the side. White elephant celebrating the festival. Table screen inlaid with stone gourd design. They had some like these at the Summer Palace. Semi-precious stone screens. Singing and dancing. How do we get to part 4 already? Emperor Empress's birthdays. There were many kinds of celebrations, as we can see from the painting Limitless Longevity. Road from Imperial Park in the western suburbs to Forbidden City, splendidly decorated. Platforms, halls, palaces, blah blah. Did I miss a section of the exhibit? We're up to exhibit 4 now. Poems and articles, Empress Dowager Chongqing's 80th birthday. 38th 36th year of Qianlong's period. Seals presented by Kushin. Poems and articles celebrating Emperor Qianlong's 80th birthday. Prosperous streets. Polychrome gourd-shaped vase with crane. Globular vase with 9 peaches in fumiote rose. Learned a lot about that in the porcelain gallery today. Black glazed wooden club-shaped vase with 5 polychrome bats. Monkey sending peaches. Bracelets with Chinese characters, shoe longevity, jadeite ring with bats and characters, shoe longevity, fragrant wood rosary bracelet, green glossy Ganoderma shaped pendant, gray jade pendant carved with Chinese character Fu well-being, jadeite hair crosspiece inlaid with tourmaline flowers, decorating Manchu women's hair, Chinese character 1, the one in front of you is decorated with characters shoe longevity, which was in harmony with festival atmosphere. Hairpin with bed rolls and characters Wan Shu Wu Jiang, white jade pendant, Fu Shu, gold gilt headgear inlaid with jewelry and 9 bats. Elephant holding vase. Red sandalwood carved begonia flower shaped box inlaid with mother of pearl in the picture of celebrating birthday. Round box of sandalwood inlaid with gems forming auspicious design of Hai Wu Tian Chu, wishing an aged person well, long life. Jade. Round box carved Chinese characters. Clisson enamel box. Peach-shaped sandalwood box. Ministers waiting for the emperor. How did I already go to part 4? I don't understand that. Tension security. Kind of weird. It's overwhelming your first visit to the Imperial Palace. Hey, you could see where they burned some charcoal underneath these. These ones are actually up on risers. So that's how they heated it, to keep the water from freezing. I always wanted to have water on hand in case of a fire. You wonder how much stuff was lost in all these fires. Constant burning. Looks like I missed some of the exhibit there. We already read this in my last video, that's nothing new. About the vats. The ones with the less fancy handles. Those are the ones that are from the Qing era. Looks like my phone's back online, so I'm going to use this one now. Cut it off. See if I can find the front of that exhibit. Do the birthday stuff. See, so we're back here now, huh? So that's what I was wondering when I went in west of the Six Palaces, west of the Imperial Garden. What's this? Zhenqi Chu, Qing reign, Emperor Yongzheng, Qing dynasty, reign of Zhongzheng. Zhenji Fang, office of Grand Council of State, handled military affairs promptly. Qianlong ascended the throne, renamed it Zhongli Chu, office of superintendent. Zhenji Chu, Grand Council of State, Grand Minister, secretaries of the council, Manchu Han, Grand Academicians, ministers and vice ministers trusted by the emperor served as grand ministers, Grand Council of State concurrently. Duty rooms of grand ministers were on the northern side of the Longzhongmen, Gay Distinguished Clan, and those for secretaries of the Council of State were on the southern side. Original tasks of the Grand Council of State were to drop imperial decrees and participate in handling of military affairs. Later it became the place where the nation's political decrees originated and became a center of rule. Its position was much higher than that of the cabinet. April 1911, Grand Council of State was dissolved after founding of a responsible cabinet. Putting down a rebellion, Jungir, dissolved 1911. Highest policy-making body, daily contact with the emperor, remaining higher status of administrative center than the Grand Secretariat. Red lacquer wooden case for holding memorials to the emperor. Zhang Jidong successfully held posts Governor General of Guangdong, Guangxi, and Chancellor of Tirengi Pavilion. Rong Lu successfully held posts of Ministry Department of Imperial Household and Commander of the Infantry. Yixin, sixth son of Qing Emperor Dao Guang, conferred title of Prince Gong. Is that whose mansion I visited? Prince Gong's Kong. Bamboo reception tablet. Excuse me. Wan Shikai held the posts of Governor Shandong, Governor General Xi Li, Minister Governor Coastal Provinces Liaoning, Hebei, and Shandong. He's the one who tried to set himself up as emperor, right? Jai Fong, Prince Regent of last years of the Qing dynasty. Round plaque of satin embroidered with round python design. Glass case, tortoiseshell frame, and wooden glasses with green shark skin, late Qing dynasty. Glissant enamel, water pipe flower design. Yeah, I saw some of these yesterday at the Ethnic Minorities Culture Park. Weird water pipes, like hookah kinda. It was at the buy section. Round lantern made of rhinoceros horn strips. Wow, rhinoceros horn lantern. Interesting. Let me see. I was wondering what was over here. I don't know if people are going in and out or not. No entry for visitors. It's just a cafe. So I did see people go in, but it didn't look like they were like going in to see stuff. So that's what it is. This is a cafe. Longjong Men, Gate of Distinguished Clan, firstly constructed 1420 during the Ming Dynasty. Longjong Men was reconstructed in 1599 and in 1655 during the Qing Dynasty. Duty rooms for Grand Ministers were on the northern side of the Longjong Men, and those for Secretaries of the Council of State on the southern side. Longjong Men was also known as the Forbidden...
After hearing the broadcast, Card is waiting for you right now. Thank you. Following you from America, please go to the northern gate.
Longjong Men was also known as Forbidden Gate because, except for those who came to make urgent reports or had been summoned, not even princes and officials were allowed to enter. I guess they have a PA system here for lost puppies. Longjong Men was also known as the Forbidden Gate because, except for those who came to make urgent reports or had been summoned, not even princes and officials were allowed to enter. Instead, they had to halt 20 paces from the flight of steps and state their business to palace messengers. This is where the name Forbidden City originated. In 1813, during the Qing Dynasty, rebels attacked Longjong Men with the help of palace eunuchs and pressed through to the Grand Council of State and Yangshin Dian Hall of Moral Cultivation. Interesting. Palace Museum Restaurant. Looks like you can actually get some decent food here. They charge about as much for coffee as my hostel does. Never understood why coffee's so expensive. You'd think like everything else in China is super cheap. You could like get a meal for 25 yuan, and then a cup of coffee is like just as expensive as it is in the States. And you're like, huh? It's like, and for like a little tiny cup too. It's not like some big Starbucks cup that you get for $4 or $5. It's like some little tiny cup, and you're like, why is this so ridiculously expensive? I don't know if it's like a Western thing, so they figure only Western people are gonna drink coffee. That's why it's expensive. And teas, maybe it's tea that's really cheap. I don't know. Maybe they have to import coffee. So I guess I'll just keep rolling video for the exhibit, birthday exhibit here. It'll make more sense that way.
4-star rating.
It's a big deal for women. Then I can go through the 6 Western palaces. Well, it's nice out. Or should I go to the gardens? I have a feeling the closer you get to the exit, the better off you are. But as long as you're in the gardens by, like, when they close at 5, you'll probably end up with like an hour or two to actually get out of here. That's the way it's been at every other attraction I've been to in the evening. Like Summer Palace, I actually was there till 8 o'clock. They closed down the stuff inside. The first and second sections are over here for Long Live the Emperor. So I guess I will walk through backwards. Damn it. Go back in time, why not? First and second section, I'm here. Well, at this point, I'll just go back in time. Qing Dynasty, it all seems anyway. shoe longevity character. Chafing dish in the shape of a silver ingot. Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's neat. What's a chafing dish, though? I assume it's like some kind of fancy tableware. Fairy officers sending auspiciousness. Fairy officers? Red lacquer box in the shape of a peach and gold tracery. Painted enamel box in the shape of peach. Ministers congratulating Emperor's birthday. Color lacquer box decorated with lotus crane and Chinese characters shoe longevity gold tracery. Bamboo carved pigeon head stick inlaid with yellow sapphire and emperor chain long comb. Oblate pigeon shaped walking stick made of bamboo purple inlaid with sapphire. Plate decorated with 3-color bats and characters shoe longevity over a yellow ground. Gods holding longevity gifts. Carved red lacquer box with design of flying dragon. Fruit container. Ministers watching a play. Covered bowl, Chinese characters, Wan Shu Wu Jiang, longevity. Silver ewer with bats and character shoe longevity, gilt silver cup with carved flowers. Blue and white pot with 4 peach-shaped knob and underglazed red. Handless cup decorated with blue color surrounding characters shoe longevity and golden ground. Painted enamel cup decorated with flowers and Chinese characters shoe longevity. Performance of the dragon ship. Red sandalwood filigree chopsticks. Fancy tableware. Watching variety show. Cloisonne enamel milk teapot. Delineated lotus design, inlaid stone. This looks like stuff I saw in the Mongolian pavilion at the culture park. Ministers watching play. White jade buldi with design of congratulating longevity. Gray jade view, Shanji, carved with picture of fairy hill and Lingji. Gray jade view, Shanji, carved with picture of 5 old men. Fairchild sending longevity congratulations. Gray jade brush holder. Jade double deck inkstone. Grade jade table screen carved with pine and crane promoting longevity. Gray jade water dropper carved with lying phoenix, blue and white brush pot. There's a sign over here I didn't read that I passed by. Part 2, banquets and drinking parties. On his birthday, the emperor's sons and grandsons gave a banquet and respectfully toasted the emperor and their ancestors to acknowledge their nurturing. The emperor and empress showed their kindness to the elderly by hosting a feast. In addition, the emperor and ministers held all sorts of banquets and drinking parties that contributed to the development of catering culture at the court. Various porcelain dishes used on those occasions are exhibited. Seeing them, we can imagine the splendor of imperial banquets. So that's the porcelain. Gilt copper seated statue of Amateus Buddha. White Tara. Vijaya. Gray Jade album with honorary title of Empress Dowager Chongqing. So that's who they named the city of Chongqing after, huh? Maybe. Green Jade album inscribed with inscription, record of seal made by imperial order. Emperor Qianlong's white jade seal with double dragon knob inscribed Wu Fu Wudai Tang Gushi Tianji Bao. Green jade seal with dragon knob inscribed with Ba Cheng Maonian Ji Bao. Green jade seal and cloud knob inscribed Yuri Jiji. 55th year. When he was 80, it said, in his 55th year of reign. So I guess he came to the throne at 25. Part 1, longevity. However, only Emperor Kangji, Qianlong, and Jai Qing, Empress Dowager Chongqing, and Shishi were treated to extravagant pageantry. In the Qing dynasty, many had long lives. Kangji born on 18th day, 3rd lunar month, 1654. For his 60th birthday, he had a grand ceremony. Emperor Qianlong was born on the 13th day of the 8th lunar month, 1711. For his 80th birthday, he held a spectacular ceremony, 1819. Emperor Jai Qing enjoyed his 60th birthday. Empress Dowager Chongqing, the Qianlong Emperor's mother, celebrated her 60th and 80th birthdays on the 25th and 10th lunar month, 1741, 1761, respectively. Empress Dowager Cixi celebrated her 50th and 60th birthdays in 1884 and 1894. That's when she built the stone boat, wasn't it? Was it in 1893? Right before Japan lost the war, or China lost the war to Japan. Because she spent the money on a boat. To enjoy long life is everyone's fond wish. Fondest. Many prayers, commemorations, and celebrations, developing in important ceremonies in the imperial palace. Tang Dynasty, the birthday of the emperor was called the Festival of 10,000 Autumns. Thereafter, every dynasty made the emperor's birthday a festival day, but the names varied. In the Qing dynasty, the emperor's birthday was called the Festival of Limitless Longevity. The empress's birthday was called the Festival of 10,000 Autumns, and the Empress Dowager's birthday was named Festival of Sagely Longevity. The Lunar New Year, the Winter Solstice, and the Festival of Limitless Longevity were called the three great festivals of the Qing court. On the emperor's birthday, princes and courtiers congratulated him ceremoniously. On his 60th, 70th, and 80th birthdays, celebrations were even more splendid and ceremonious. In the festively decorated palace, plays and songs were performed, and banquets were held. With liberal toasts, princes gave their regards to their well-beloved emperor. Residents were in high spirits, and elderly from all over the country traveled to Beijing to pay obeisance to the emperor. In the capital, tower stages and pavilions were constructed. And this is a scroll of the portrait Emperor Qianlong's 80th birthday celebration. 8th lunar month, 1790, people all over the country facilitated Emperor Qianlong's 80th birthday. In this scroll, it shows the splendid scenes by road from Yuan Ming Yuan, Imperial Garden of the West, Flowery Gate, Shi Hua Men, which contain decorated streets and performances of plays and songs. This part portraits scenes identified as God of longevity, bringing auspiciousness. European Sun treasure tributes white monkey holding longevity, peach and splendor view of Aoshan. So I'm going to start a new video now.